Hello everyone! In this video I'll show you how to knit socks. The written instruction how to knit the socks is available at interuni.com/how to knit socks into needles. I will knit the sock as one flat piece. I'll start from the top part and then I will knit bottom one and then I join sides together. For the ribbon, I will cast on 24 stitches on 2 knitting needles. For the first row, slide 1 stitch on the right needle without knitting it, and then purl 2, and knit 2. I knit through the back loop. And then just alternate. Purl 2, knit 2 to enter the row. At the end of the first row, after last purl 2, knit 1 stitch and turn. Second row, again, slip 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches, and then purl 2 stitches. That way, knit 2 stitches, purl 2 stitches, continue to end of the row. At the end of the second row, after last knit 2 stitches, purl last stitch and turn. Then just alternate first and second rows. Again, 1 slip stitch, purl 2, knit 2, and so on. I worked 15 rows. 16th row, wrong side. Again, slip stitch, knit 2, purl 9, then I will pick up 1 stitch. To do so, I will insert my needle, right needle, between 2 stitches. And then grab the yarn and pull it through. That's how I pick up the stitch. Again, between 2 stitches of the previous row, insert the needle, grab the yarn and draw it through. And then again, like a mirror reflection, purl 9, knit 2 and purl 1. I have 25 stitches in total now. 17th row, slip 1 stitch, purl 2, then knit 4, knit 2 stitches to the right, insert your needle into the second following stitch first, and then through the first one grab the yarn and draw it through. Then knit 3, and pick 1 stitch up. So in between stitches, insert the needle under the yarn and then grab this yarn and pull it through. One more time. Then purl 1 stitch and again pick up 1 stitch. And then work like a mirror reflection. Knit 3, knit 2 stitches together to the left, knit 4, and purl 2, and knit 1. Eighteenth and all even rows work slip stitch, knit 2, purl 9, then knit 1, and again purl 9, knit 2, purl 1. Now turn 19th row, slip stitch, purl 2 as usual, then knit 3, and again knit 2 stitches together to the right. Then knit 3, pick up stitch between 2 stitches, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and again pick up 1 stitch between 2 stitches. And again knit 3, knit 2 stitches together to the left, knit 3, and then purl 2 and knit 1. 20th row work as 18th row, 21st row, 1 slip stitch, purl 2, then knit 2 and knit 2 stitches together to the right, knit 3, between 2 stitches pick up 1 stitch, knit 2, purl 1, knit 2, and again between 2 stitches pick up 1 stitch, knit 3, knit 2 stitches together to the left, and then knit 2, purl 2, knit 1. 23rd row, slip stitch, purl 2, then knit 1, knit 2 stitches together, knit 3, pick up 1 stitch, then knit 3, purl 1, knit 3, and again pick up 1 stitch, knit 3, knit 2 stitches together, and then knit 1, purl 2, knit 1. 25th row, slip 1 stitch, purl 2, then knit 2 stitches together, knit 3, pick up 1 stitch, knit 3, and now knit 2 stitches together to the left, and then knit 4, pick up 1 stitch, knit 3, knit 2 stitches together to the left, purl 2, and knit 1. Now you should have 24 stitches again. Now work the pattern starting from the 16th row. So again, slip 1 stitch, knit 2, then purl 9, then in between stitches pick up 1 stitch, that way you will have a hole, just like here, and then again purl 9, knit 2, purl 1, and so on. I repeated the pattern 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one repeat is 10 rows, so 50 plus 15, I have now 65 rows. And now I will knit decreasing stitches. 66 row wrong side. Slip 1 stitch, knit 2, purl 18, knit 2, purl 1. Now I will just knit stitches, decreasing 2 stitches from both sides every other row. So slip 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together to the left, then knit 2 last 3 stitches. At the end of the 67th row, when I have just 3 stitches left, knit 2 stitches together to the right and knit 1. Slip 1 stitch and purl all stitches to end. And then alternate 67th and 68th rows until you have 12 stitches left. So again, slip 1 stitch, knit 2 stitches together. Then knit all stitches to last 3 stitches, knit 2 stitches together, knit 1, and then again purl all stitches to end. When you have just 12 stitches left, begin to decrease on the wrong side also. Slip 1 stitch, purl 2 stitches together, then purl to last 3 stitches, and again purl 2 stitches together, purl 1. When you have just 4 stitches left, you may attach the thread to make the socks more durable and begin to work back part, increasing stitches. Slip 1 stitch, then pick up 1 stitch. So use base stitch of a previous row and pull the yarn through. Then work 2 purl stitches. And then again reuse base stitch. Pick up the yarn and purl stitch. So you should have 2 stitches more. Do the same thing on the right side. Again, slip 1 stitch, reuse base stitch. Pick up 1 stitch, then knit 4. And again reuse base stitch. And pick up 1 stitch and knit last stitch. Again, you should have 2 stitches more. That way continue adding 2 stitches every row until you have 12 stitches in total. When I have 12 stitches on my needle, I will start to increase 2 stitches every other row. So now I will just purl all stitches to end without increasing stitches, and then I will again increase 2 stitches and I will continue increasing 2 stitches every other row until I have 24 stitches on my needle. When you have 24 stitches on your needle, do not increase anymore. Just knit all stitches on right sides and purl all stitches on wrong sides. For the back part, I knit 62 rows to beginning of my heel, and now I will begin to decrease. I will do it just like here. I will decrease 2 stitches every other row until I have 8 stitches left. After you have 8 stitches left, begin to increase 2 stitches every other row until you have again 24 stitches. Slip 1 stitch, reuse base stitch and pick up 1 stitch, then just knit to end. Here again, reuse base stitch, pick up 1 stitch and knit last stitch. You should have 2 stitches more. Then just purl stitches and on the right side again increase 2 stitches and so on. After you have 24 stitches on your needle, work 6 more rows without decreasing or increasing stitches and then knit the ribbon. After you finish the ribbon, just regular way, purl 2, knit 2, cast off all the stitches. For that, knit 2 stitches together, then place the stitch back to the left needle, and then repeat the process again. Knit 2 stitches together, and then again slide the stitch back. That way I will continue to end of the row. Before joining sides, I counted those side loops, big loops. So from the very end of my top part, where I have pattern, I counted 30 loops and placed marker. The same thing I did on this side. So again I counted those big loops and also 30 loops and place marker. I will start joining from the heel, wrong side. You may sew sides or use a crochet hook. Before that, I will also place 1 more marker. I will mark my end of the heel, so count 8 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then begin to join. Insert the hook into 1 loop and then into another. Pull the yarn through. Then again second loop on one side and second loop on another side. Pull the yarn through the 3 loops. And that way continue to end of the heel. last time. Now I have marker here. So I will remove it. And insert my hook in this chain. And then just pull the yarn through. And again, wrong side. And now I will work to end to my decrease here. So again, insert the hook into the next chain. After I joined one side, I will work slip stitches here, and then I will join second side. And then again remove your marker. And work last joining. So now I will count again 8 loops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will insert my hook into this loop and this in the 8th one, and just continue joining regular way. After you finish joining sides, work the second sock as your first one. Now the socks are ready, and thank you for watching.